Yeah, money kinda been going all day. Pop ass, yeah, I be spray. Red jeans cost me 2K.
What's good, y'all? Your boy literally today just got back in from Kentucky. Had some shooting I had to do in Kentucky for work, you feel me? Restaurant industry, doing social media content out there. I was in Hazard, I was in London, I was in Manchester. Yeah, I was all through Kentucky since what? Tuesday, Wednesday? So I missed the whole release of the Clipse album. I purposely dodged everything I possibly could regarding to the leak of this track. Y'all know Kendrick Lamar is my favorite rapper of all time. He is my favorite rapper. But when it comes to hip hop in general, a lot of people, especially the younger generation, and that's okay, y'all don't know yet, but y'all about to figure out why Clipse, Pusha T, and Malice is so pivotal and important to the hip hop community in general. These are rappers. And with the hiatus that Malice has been on because of his spiritual journey and trying to get away from the music industry, and we heard So Be It and Ace Trumpets, Malice ain't here to play. And honestly, I don't think Malice cursed on those two tracks at all. I haven't heard the album yet. I'm going to after I do this reaction. But I don't think Malice cursed on those two tracks at all. I don't recall him cursing at all. But his bars went crazy. So you're going to tell me this whole album, because of Malice's spiritual journey, he's not going to do any cursing or anything like that, which is a big deal in hip hop. He's going to get his point across without what Kendrick got to say to push. What type of timing are we on? Bro. Hip hop needs this. So here we go, y'all. We're going to do Clipse, Kendrick Lamar, and I'm reading the daggone title up there. I know what it is. Let's get into it, y'all. Let's see what this is talking about. This is my first time hearing this song. No leaks, no nothing. I'm going in blind. Then I see they got a lyric video, so we're going to break these lyrics down, kind of. I'm still going to vibe out the way I do, but we're going to talk about some of these lyrics for sure. Because we know there's going to be some shit being said. Clipse, Kendrick Lamar, chains and whips. First reaction, let's get it. Yeah. You know how this goes? Headphones on. The rappers are out to play. Ooh, sure. I seen somebody the other day on social media talking about some of the big heads in hip hop, saying Jay-Z's music is that Rolls Royce music, Rick Ross music is that Aston Martin music, basically luxury music. But Clipse is that it's luxury, but it ain't like Aston Martin, and it's like the Rolex. It's like Rolex. This is luxurious, dirty luxurious.
Uncle said, nigga, you must be sick. All you talk about is just get rich. Choke my neck, nigga, and ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and whips.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Yeah, this is gonna be culturally inappropriate. Whatever. This is history. This is hit. Hold on. Off rip? Hold up. Hold on. This song just started.
Uncle said, nigga, you must be sick.
Uncle said, nigga, you must be sick.
All you talk about is just get rich.
Why you talk about? Okay.
Choke my neck, nigga, and ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and whips.
This is culturally inappropriate.
That could be a double meaning, not just his uncle saying what he said. This could be a double with Uncle Sam, because he talked about beating a system with chains and whips. Choke. What do you say? Choke my neck and ice my bitch. Chains and whips?
Talk about is just get rich. Choke my neck, nigga, and ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and whips.
This is culturally
Real hip hop
inappropriate.
incoming.
You run from the spirit of repossession. Too much enamel covers your necklace. I buy bitches, you buy them sections. You buy watches, I buy collections.
This is big boy talk. This is big boy talk. Oh my God, this is big boy talk. You buy watches, I buy collections. You buy bitches, I buy the section. Ew. This is big boy talk. Too much enamel covers your necklace. Hold on.
You run from the spirit of repossession.
You run. I got it. I got it. It just dawned on me. It just dawned on me. Going into this, I thought, oh, okay. And I heard a little bit about this. Going into this, I thought this was going to be against Travis, like So Be It. I thought it was going to be a little hit at Kanye, and it still might be. But this line right here, you run from the spirit of repossession. Jim Jones, step to the front. Jim Jones, step to the front and listen in. He's talking to you. If you know, you know. That's all I'm going to say. If you know, you know. Let's talk about that house, Jim Jones.
Too much enamel covers your necklace. I buy bitches, you buy them sections.
Oh, I buy bitches, you buy them sections. Yuck.
You buy watches, I buy collections. Misery's fueling your aggression. Jealousy's turned into obsession. Reality TV is mud wrestling. Some sign checks I know better than.
Jim Jones, step to the front. He's calling out your whole rap career in existence. Let's take a look at all them contracts that you signed. Let's take a look at all the money you made, which obviously what Pusha is saying isn't a lot. You fronting, like a lot of rappers do, honestly. They front about them having certain things and having all this money. They get into all these deals and they hardly see a dime. Jim Jones. And that's why Malice stepped away from the industry. That is exactly why Malice stepped away from the industry and went on a spiritual journey. He's never liked the music business side of things. The music business can get real dirty. So, Jim Jones, I feel bad for you. But at the same time, you talked about Push. You talk about Push, and you got all these extra stuff going on within your life on the negative side. While you look at Push and Malice, they buy bitches. You buy them sections. Repossession. Enamel all on your necklace. You faking the funk. Jealousy turned into obsession.
Misery's fueling your aggression.
Misery's fueling your aggression. Okay, I'm done pausing.
Jealousy's turned into obsession. Reality TV is mud wrestling. Some sign checks I know better than. Beware of my name that there's delicate. You know I know where you're delicate. Crush you to pieces, I hum a breath of it. I will close your heaven for the hell of it.
Push in these one-off bars. I will close your heaven for the hell of it. What he saying? So be it. Your soul looks trapped, so we helped you free it. Real bars are the ill bars. These scars are the only real proof they couldn't kill gods. Push. I will close your heaven for the hell of it. It's ridiculous.
Think it be valor amongst veterans. I'm watching your fame escape relevance. We all in a room, but here's the elephant. You chasing a feature out of your element. And those lab diamonds under inspection. The question marks block your blessings. It's no tombstones in the desert. I know by now you get the message.
Oh my gosh. Jim Jones. Look, listen, Jim Jones. We know how Pusha could get. He's one of the realest in the hip hop industry. If you respond, respect to you. Oh, Weezo. Oh, God. Oh, my God. He knows you get the message. What feature were you trying to fake? Were you trying to chase a Pusha T feature to get back relevant? Were you trying to get on the Clipse album? Because Pusha and Malice already made it clear. They only get the best of the best on their album. And I seen the feature list. Tyler the Creator. Kendrick, of course. Nas. Yeah. For those that don't know, Stove God Cooks. Talk to him. Talk to him. They only get the best of the best. And I mean, and y'all don't know Stove God Cooks, but if y'all listen to Stove God Cooks, which I recommend y'all do, oh my God. Bars.
Uncle said, nigga, you must be sick. All you talk about is just get rich. Choke my neck, nigga, and ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and whips.
It don't take much to put two and two. Your lucky streak is now losing you. Money's dried up like a cuticle. You're gasping for air now. It's beautiful.
Even though he went on his spiritual journey, I'm assuming y'all can correct me, of course. Y'all know how I am. If y'all right, and I will admit to my wrongs and admit to misspeaking and being misspoken or whatever. Malice being an older brother is taking up for his younger brother Pusha T. Now, Jim Jones, if you got Malice on your head, ooh, he got the power of God behind him.
Money's dried up like a cuticle. You're gasping for air now. It's beautiful. John 10:10, that's my usual. Mamas is falling out in funerals.
John 10:10. I'm gonna look this up real quick. Because John 10:10. Because I know if Malice says it, going on his spiritual journey, I know he knows the book. John 10:10 is a well-known verse that highlights the contrast between the destructive nature of the thief and the life-giving nature of Jesus. The verse states, "The thief comes only to steal and kill and destroy. I came that they may have life and have it abundantly." No, he's not. I mean, yes. I know. I can't say I know. I'm assuming this is all for Jim Jones. But Kendrick is a feature. And we know what equates with Kendrick right now in this day and age of hip hop. Could this also be a double against Mr. Aubrey? Hold on. I might be reaching.
John 10:10, that's my usual. Mamas is falling out in funerals.
Because that's scripture. The thief comes only to steal and kill and destroy. And because a lot of people say Drake is a culture vulture. Steal, kill, and destroy. And look what he's doing outside of hip-hop right now. Look what he just said in the UK. That the UK British rappers are better than the American rappers. Don't get it twisted. With him saying that, it's destroying the American hip-hop culture. But, like I said, don't get it twisted. I respect UK rappers for sure. Nux being one of my favorite ones. But the rappers Aubrey knows, Drake, the rappers that Drake knows, sure, we can say that the rappers Drake knows, they're not out rapping the UK rappers. Let's get the real rappers. To step up. Jizz been ready. Go at these fools on this track right here. coming to destroy, steal, kill, coat. I'm just saying.
Rules and bomb and blow, they now viewing you. They never find the guns, but the sewers do. Bubba was sick, he need medicine. Brought him back to life, now he dead again. Richard don't make watches for presidents. Just a million trapped between skeletons. This the darkest that I ever.
That's a bar. Richard don't make watches for presidents.
Just a million trapped.
Just a million trapped between skeletons. Richard don't make watches for presidents. Just a million trapped between skeletons. Richard Million. Richard Million. Richard Millie. The dude who makes the watches. That's a watch brand. That's the dude that make the watches. Richard Millie. Crazy. Malice.
Between skeletons. This the darkest that I ever been. The diamonds make you taste peppermint. You ain't thriving in the snow like it's the Revenant. And send orders back down to keep shoveling.
Uncle said, nigga, you must be sick. Oh,
you know they know about the snow. Look at them in all black. Two black men in all white. Coming from where they come from with that white.
you talk about is just get rich. Choke my neck, nigga, and ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and
Whips.
You know, we get caught when you look side to side, like what did they say? And they ignore his voice, and then you realize that the government's talking to you.
Ooh.
I'm not the candidate to vibe with. I don't fuck with the kumbaya shit. All that talent must be God sent. I send your ass back to the cosmics.
I hear this online all the time, and I want to set the record straight for those who are new to the hip-hop community, for those who don't know or understand the battle rap culture of the hip-hop community. These shots between Kendrick and Drake are going to go on for a long time. That's just how battle rap goes. That's how diss track culture goes. They're going to be throwing shots. They've been throwing shots for the past 15 years against each other. You think they're going to stop now? Especially now that the dust is cleared and settled from one of the biggest rap battles in history. And Drake low-key out here asking for a round 2 after he just lost round 1. Let Kendrick give us another Meet the Grams. And that's my favorite track out the whole diss. Let Kendrick give us another Meet the Grams. Watch it get spooky again. Send you back to the cosmics again. He don't mess with that kumbaya shit. We don't want peace with the enemies. We never want peace with the enemies.
All that talent must be God sent. I send your ass back to the cosmics. The things I seen under my eyelids. Kaleidoscope dreams, murder and sirens.
Oh my
Let's be clear,
God.
hip-hop died again.
Yes, it did.
Half of my profits may go to Rakim. How many Judases that let me down? But fuck it, the West Mines, we right now. Therapy showed me how to open up. It also showed me I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Y'all gotta look at the contrast between Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers and GNX. He opened up heavy on Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. It takes a special ear. It takes a grown listener to really listen to Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers and actually understand it. Because when I tell you, I understood most of it. And I understood the severity of it. It wasn't until like my 8th, 9th listen of that whole album, I put my foot in the shoes of Kendrick Lamar and tried to recreate that whole story into my personal life. And when Mother I Sober came on, my 9th time listening to it, I broke down in tears. I understood it and felt it once I put myself in his shoes, but mixing it with my own experiences. You need therapy for stuff like that. But then he drops G and X, and it's like everything about therapy just went out the window. But it made him a killer. Now that he understands who he is and understands where his pain comes from, he is killing you with his pain.
Therapy showed me how to open up. It also showed me how
I don't give a fuck.
The two-time Gemini with the genocide. I'm generous, however you want it. I'll be the gentle kind. Gentlemen and gangsters connect. The agenda of mine. Move niggas up out of here. This shit get gentrified. Heavy jeans like Genevieve's. I drop your Pentagon to show up at your gender reveal. And tell them, give me mine. I son niggas. I am the general.
Nope. I think it starts right here. Yep, it started right there. Listen. And y'all want to be rappers. If y'all want to be rappers, listen to what this man is saying. Listen to what he's doing. Actually, listen to what he's doing.
Me how to open up. It also showed me I don't give a fuck. The two-time Gemini with the genocide. I'm generous, however you want it. I'll be
Gemini with the Gemini genocide. I'm generous. I'll be the gentle kind.
the gentle kind, gentlemen and gangsters connect. The agenda of mine, move niggas up out of here. This shit get gentrified. Heavy jeans like Genevieve's. I drop your Pentagon to show up.
Do y'all get it? How many gens can he come up with?
Generous, however you want it. I'll be the gentle kind. Gentlemen and gangsters connect. The agenda of mine. Move niggas up out of here. This shit get gentrified. Heavy jeans like Genevieve's. I drop your Pentagon to show up at your gender reveal. And tell them, give me mine. I son niggas. I am the general. Where my gender?
Show up at your gender reveal and tell them, give me mine. And I son niggas.
Every song in the book of Genesis, let the sonics boom. Niggas want the T on me, well here's the ginger root. I generate residuals, bitch, get off my genitals. They say I couldn't reach Gen Z. You fucking dickheads, you must be full of that ginseng. Here comes the jinx, yeah. They genetics been synthetic, screaming they genius. A finger wave, they all fall, niggas is Jenga. God gave me light.
A finger wave, if y'all know what the finger wave means, the Matumbo finger wave, or if they wave that finger, they fall like Jenga. They said he couldn't even connect with Gen Z. We see how that went. We see how that goes. He's even connecting with the younger audience, being what, 37 years old himself?
Synthetic screaming they genius. A finger wave, they all fall. Niggas is Jenga. God gave me light. A good year full of free will. Trunk card tell me not to spare your life. Motherfucker.
You know, we get caught when you look side to side, like what did they say? And they ain't the Lord's voice, and then you realize that the devil is talking.
No.
They all fall, niggas is Jenga. God gave me light. A good year full of free will. Trunk card tell me not to spare.
Listen to how he says that.
Niggas is Jenga. God gave me light. A good year full of free will.
A good year full of free will. He didn't say will, he said wheel. Listen to how he pronunciates it.
Trump card tell me not to spare your life.
Trump card tells me not to spare your life. Good year, free will, spare your life. This man talking about a goddamn tire. God, why? Listen, y'all. Yes, Kendrick is my favorite rapper. And yes, there are some lyricists I will put over Kendrick, for sure. You know, it's just that Kendrick is the best all-around rapper. He can get on a track with Pusha T, Malice, and give you some crazy lyrics. Now, like I said, there's some lyricists who are out there who's better than him. Like, I'll put Black Thought over Kendrick Lamar from the Roots. Give Lupe a good song. Lupe goes crazy. Kendrick already said Ab-Soul is his favorite. I just named you 3 lyricists right there who could probably either go bar for bar or do better than Kendrick lyrically. But Kendrick is so good lyrically, artistically, the way he structures his shit, the way he comes on the beat, the production that he picks, and the way he's doing this.
You know, we get caught when you side, like what did they say? And they ain't the Lord's voice, and then you realize that the devil is talking to you.
You realize the devil is talking to you, and it ain't the Lord's voice. Then you realize when things get dark and your number gets called,
And you look side to side, like
and you look side to side like, what did they say?
what did they say? And they ain't the Lord's voice, and then you realize that the devil is talking to you.
And this whole thing is why Malice left the industry in the first place. Chains and whips, Uncle Sam's, Uncle Tom's, the music industry being controlling. If you want to talk about the chains and whips back in the slavery days, come on now. They tied this whole thing into the music industry and the music business while still taking shots at some rappers that they have issues with. And if you know, you know. Like I said, I thought it was going to be about Travis and Kanye. Turned out they talking about Jim Jones. Kendrick is still on timing with Drake. And like I said, it's going to go on for a long time. So for the people that's out there like, oh, Kendrick's dragging it, or oh, Drake's dragging it. Look, I'll call out my Kendrick fans too. I'll call them out as well. Oh, Drake's dragging it. Yes, Drake is dragging it. Oh, Kendrick's dragging it. Yes, Kendrick's dragging it. But what you expect? They've been doing it for the 15 plus years. It's going to keep going. Drake's over in the UK right now. And I seen the clips. Drake's over in the UK right now talking about, and I think it's out of petty and hurt. I personally think it's out of petty and hurt because he took an L. Because he took an L in America. He's over there talking about, oh, the London rappers will outdo the American rappers. Probably the rappers that you know, Drake, like Lil Baby, 21 Savage, you know, people like that. Yes, UK rappers will out-rap them. Stormzy, Central C. What's my boy's name? He made that song. What was it called? Idiom in a. Oh, he hangs out with Chunks and them. He hangs out with Chunks, Philly, Harry Pinero, and he's a rapper. And he had a song where he had Daniel Sturridge. Yes, I know Daniel Sturridge. I told you I'm a football fan. All right, he had a video with Daniel Sturridge. What was it called? 6 p.m. in Lagos. I can't think of his name right now, and I'm kind of mad. But, you know, people like them, yes, they will beat the 21 Savages and the Lil Babies and Gunners and people like that. But Drake, let's dig deep into real American hip-hop. They're not going to out-rap Freddie Gibbs. They're not going to out-rap Freddie Gibbs. They're not going to out-rap Kendrick. We see what's going on with Kendrick right now. They're not out-rapping Kendrick. They're not out-rapping Lupe. They are not out-rapping Black Thought. They won't out-rap Big Boy and Andre 3000. Right now, they won't out-rap Joey Badass and Daylight. They will not out-rap Jid right now. We could send Jid over to the UK right now and let him just go at every. Put Jid and Joey Badass on the plane. Drop those two like special agents over in UK right now. Just let them battle everybody. Joey already proved that he's willing to battle anybody. And Jid's been waiting for smoke. Battle rap culture. It's going to go on for a long time, man. I'm here for it. This song right here. I got to go listen to the rest of the album now because I know they're talking shit. I know they're talking shit. I know they are talking real hip-hop shit. And Pusha T and Malice don't just call out anybody. They don't just drop just for music's sake. They got meaning behind their shit. And for real, produced the whole album. I'm so happy I'm back home. It's on. If y'all enjoyed this video, man, please make sure y'all leave a like, subscribe to your boy, comment what you want to see next, and share your boy around like a hoe. And I'll get back with y'all, alright? I love y'all. Peace out.
We call it dinner time, and you know that I'm first across the finish line. If you wanna fuck with us, you know. LSD on my mind, take a dose. I be shining like Chief with the glue. 20 racks, watch it fall on the floor. I'm the boy with the motion. Know a lot of plugs, so I smoke my benefits. If I give it a whole dick, she'll fall in love, so I gave it like 10%. In the bedroom, looking like Michael Jordan, tongue out, dunking on clicks. Dropping hit after hit after hit after hit. I don't care about numbers, I'm lit. Big homie rhyme around.